Remington 40XB. And bolt shims? All right, I'm back at it, folks. Hey, that's right, from triggershims.com. I've added bolt shims to a Remington 40XB. Now, you have seen some footage before, or at least I hope. Go over and take a look at that video, folks. You've seen how the Remington 40X shot with SK rifle match previously. Now, I've added a 2000s bolt shim to the Remington 40X. Let me tell you, everybody's asking, how do you do it? Show us how do you do it. It's tough because this platform will kick me off for any disassembly, all that sort of jazz. What I will say, it is pretty simple, but you may need some help, at least on this particular bolt. I had to have someone press the pins out for me. Actually, Trigger Shims did it for me. Lance over at Trigger Shims, he pressed the pins out, added the 2000s bolt shim for me, and then put the pin back in. So it's got a 2000s bolt shim in it. I can easily drive the pins out now, and I'll show you a little bit of that. To take a 40XB bolt apart is not as difficult as it looks, especially, just like your dad told you, if you've got the right tool, folks. If you've got a firing pin bolt tool, and I'll show you right here, it just simply twists off, and then you got to drive out those pins and separate both halves of the bolt. And that's where you get some of that flex in the bolt. I shouldn't say flex, but I did notice that there was space. There's a gap there in that bolt. Right where the bolt shim goes now, it's flat. There's no movement there now at this point. 2000s bolt shim, I did drive the pins out, try to put a 4000s bolt shim in it. Wouldn't go. It wouldn't close on the SK rifle match. So I had to put the 2000s bolt shim back in. Again, enough of that. You have seen how this thing have shot with SK rifle match. Let's compare those groups to these groups with bolt shims and see if it makes as big of a difference in the Remington 40XB as it has in other rifles. Yes, I'm a believer in them. Absolutely believer in them. Listen, by the way, Lance, great, wonderful person. He'll help you out, but I bought these. I paid for these. No sponsorship, okay? So this is not a shout out for Lance. It's me being very honest with you. All right, now, enough of that trash. Let's put 15 rounds on target. Single shot, 40XB. Man, I have someone that continually gets after me about dumping ammo out on the bench. They say it hurts the accuracy. So I'm going to leave it in here, pick it out one by one. Might take me a little longer, but that's why I try to take all your feedback, implement it, or learn from it, then implement it. So let's see if it makes a difference. Here we go. All right. Ooh, crystal clear crosshairs. See what I can do with that. That trigger is something to write home to mama about. Whoa, flat out flyer. That wasn't me. By the way, this is the same lot of ammo, came from the same box as the previous footage. Last one of 5. Oh, come on. Well, 2 flyers in that group. Let's move on to the next. Let's move this thing over. All right. Crosshairs level. All right, here we go, folks. That's what I expected out of the Remington 40XB. What do you guys think? Tell me down below what you think of that group. We still have 5 more rounds, folks. We still got 5 more. It's getting dark on me out here. All right, let's move it over. Oh, now I believe that one was me. The whole rifle moved. Good Lord. That trigger is so light it went off. Kind of scared me. It was unexpected. Ah! The shooter's got to be good to test something like this, huh? And there she have it. Without that flyer, that's an amazing, absolutely amazing group. You know what, folks? I'm going to try to get one more group on camera before it gets totally dark on me and before I run out of daylight, and to see if it really makes. One last 5-round groups, folks. We can do better than that. Come on. Maybe two 5-round groups. Oh boy, here we go. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot where I put the camera. It's in the same row. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Hey, folks, I am telling you, triggershims.com, boat shims, they made a believer out of me. It is not a gimmick, folks. I don't care what nobody says. I do care what you say. I value your opinion, but in every single rifle, it has made a difference for me. The question is, do I dare touch the Kimber 82G? If you want to see boat shims on the Kimber 82G, comment down below. Hit subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you know when that crazy revolver guy's posted another rimfire video. And by the way, I got 2 gorgeous revolvers with some beautiful, beautiful sights on them that we're going to put through the dance with the devil drill. 6 rounds at 6 paces in 6 seconds. Can we do it? Let me know. Mr. Revolver Guy, I'm going home.